Breaking news from Paris. Breaking and entering news, I guess you could say. 8772 Radio U. Yesterday, a wild heist took place at none other than the Louvre, possibly the most famous museum in the world.
Yeah, I would say so.
Possibly the most visited museum in the world. And in broad daylight, a crew used a basket lift, a cherry picker, to steal the French crown jewels through a window.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah.
What?
How do you get away with that?
How does this happen? Yeah.
This is definitely... Okay, first of all, obviously, we're not supporting crime.
No.
But to be able to rob the Louvre at all is impressive, right? Like, that's it's high security. It's hard to do.
You would think it would be high security, but after reading this article, it sounds like security is a big problem here. And now it's making sense to me because, I'm sorry, but a basket lift is not exactly inconspicuous. You know,
no, but it's
people would notice that.
It's so obvious that, as in, like, they probably just backed this thing up. They were dressed in, like, construction attire, hard hats and everything. And why would security ask questions about this? Because they're just thinking, oh, they must be, they're scrubbing the windows or, switching a faulty latch or something like that.
So you're telling me that every film that we've ever watched with the guys that come in acting as if they're the cleaning crew, it actually works?
It's so much simpler than, getting weapons and devising a big heist plan where you sneak in through the air ducts or something like that.
That is still a plan. It's just a different type of plan. But, I mean, I'm not crazy, right? There's so many movies that show this with, like, they're vacuuming and they've got, like, the little key cards that get them access into different rooms because they're the cleaning crew and everybody just ignores them.
I 100% think that's more accurate than Ocean's 11 or whatever.
Right.
Like, this is definitely the real way to do it is to seem like you have some other business being there.
Like you're supposed to be
just
there.
Try to blend in, not call attention, but also not try to be so secretive that if somebody sees you doing anything, they're like, what is he doing here?
Right.
That when they see you and they just think you're doing what you normally do.
Right.
And that it worked for they've gotten away, right? Like now we're trying to find these guys, the French police.
We're trying to find them, and they got away with a lot of stuff, like really, really also historical stuff because it's in a museum, obviously. So we're talking crown jewels for like France.
Right.
France has been around as a kingdom for a very long time. So these are jewels that are linked to Napoleon III's wife and other 19th century French royalty. One crown, they later found it, but it was broken outside, so hopefully they're able to fix that. But yeah, these are expensive and very valuable pieces of history and, jewelry and all of that. So it's wild that they just got away with this stuff.
I'm not gonna lie, in 2025, I didn't even know that like crown jewels were still... Like, I don't really know what that even is.
I'm glad they're in a museum and not just, like, hoarded up in some room somewhere, that they're never to be seen and never to be worn or whatever. Obviously, these are not getting worn, but probably because they're very delicate and old.
Yeah.
But one thing I do know for sure, I don't really think these thieves have a way to sell these. Because,
that's
it's going to be like...
That's my question. Like, but then why would you go through all this hassle?
Exactly.
Like, they have to have a way. I always feel like, first of all, I feel like somebody, while it was super easy or, like, it's just blend in, just seemed like a worker, there must have been somebody on the inside. Like, maybe one person that in case somebody's like, hey, were we supposed to have, window cleaners today? And then I was going, oh, yeah, there has to be somebody on the inside. And that also makes me think there has to be somebody in this gang that knows how to get rid of these things, like that knows what to do next.
Sell them on the black market or something. I think that's the only plan they can do.
Take them to Saudi Arabia or something. Somebody there will want it.
Sure.
Just any guy on the street, probably. In Dubai, maybe. I don't know. The only answer, we're going to have to get Inspector Clouseau on the case.
Yes!